Infernal greetings, everybody. This is Reverend Jack with the United Satanic Empire, and I'm going to be reading from a letter that was given to me by Diakon Lutheran Bigotry. They also call themselves Diakon Family Life Services. Now, a lot of you saw the video where I did about me facing my demon, and at the end of it I said I was going to get help for that issue. Only I didn't realize if I wasn't Christian I couldn't get that help for that. In the area where I live, most of your help organizations are Christian or bigot groups, and I unfortunately am being confronted with massive bigotry and a cover-up and lies by Diakon Lutheran Bigotry organization. I'm going to have to use my glasses in this one, and they're aware that I'm making this video, and if they don't like it, fuck them. They want to treat me like shit, they can kiss my fucking ass. Plain and simple. I know because they're Christian. Christians love to murder. So I'm sure they'd love to take me out back of the building and shoot me, especially when I expose their hate and their bigotry and their double standards. But I filed a complaint because of their receptionist who destroyed my property and who tries to inhibit my First Amendment constitutional right to freedom of speech and freedom of religion while she tries to force her hatred on me. I am never going to be a murderous Christian, so I don't know why she continues to try to push her hate on me, but it's not going to affect me. And I'm going to read the information in a letter that they gave me point by point. And in it, I made a complaint on their corporate website on October 27th. And I let them know what this woman was doing. In effect, what was happening is the receptionist, Jess, and if you live where I do, you can't miss her. She falls over, be an earthquake. But anyway, she sits behind the window, and there's a paper you have to take back and give to your counselor. And when I go in, the people that arrive in front of me, she'll hand them the paper. Then when she comes to me, she throws it like I'm a dog and she's throwing a bone to. The people that come in behind me, she hands them the paper. And when she throws my paper at me, she just audible enough goes, "God bless." So I tell her, "Hail Satan." And she tells me that she is offended by me going, "Hail Satan," but it's perfectly okay for her to go, "God bless." That's inhibiting my freedom of speech when she expresses hers. And I have a right to expect to be treated fairly and equally according to their website. Their website says that they will not tolerate any discriminatory actions by any employee or clients, either one. It will not be tolerated, is their word. And I thought that, okay, they might be fair and address the situation. But what I didn't understand was it's okay for her to discriminate against me, and they'll cover it up because I have a witness to her behavior, and they didn't even ask the witness. They just went and asked her. Well, obviously she lied because they're covering it up, which I'll get to in a minute. But they also can't understand plain English, or they misinterpret it, when they said I stated to them that when my counselor called to verify my appointment one day, she said that, let me get this bitch's name because she's a liar, Laurel Spencer, who is the clinical director. I told that therapist when she said she was going to be in there to address my concerns, and I thought, okay, my concerns are going to be addressed fairly and equally. That I was going to record any conversation having to do with my complaint. And apparently either she's too stupid or the people at Diakon are too retarded, and they're in several states on the East Coast, are too retarded to understand that I want to have a record just like they want to have a record. But of course, Christian double standards only allows them to have a record. So they made a threat to me that they cannot nor will not allow any recordings whatsoever so that I can have a record, and if I attempted to, they would direct it to the police for Pennsylvania wiretapping laws. Yet they do what they want, whatever they want, so obviously you're not allowed to have a record to back up what you got to say so that they can cover it up and sweep it under the carpet. And the one night I went, the counselor even put my business cards down because there are several pagans that I know of that go there, and there's Muslims that go there. But guess what? Only Christian literature can be placed out by Diakon, and they put out different Bible things, which is forcing their religion on you. They want to force their religion on everybody, thus taking away the First Amendment rights to freedom of religion. And I don't have a problem with them putting out their pamphlets saying that they should eat their own children or smash babies' heads on the rock, providing that all religions that go there are represented, especially since they are receiving public funding. And that would fall under the separation of church and state, which I'm going to file a complaint with about anyway. But they make it very clear that it is perfectly fine for them to tear up anything, and it was a counselor that put the business cards down. Anything that's non-Diakon Lutheran Bigotry approved. So even the Muslims that go there, which is Abrahamic, their cousins, aren't allowed equality in there. Their clients that are pagan, other than me, are not allowed to have equality in there. And so when this receptionist keeps going, God bless, it was worked out between me and the counselor that she wouldn't speak to me, but she does every time. Go, God bless. So I started going, hail Satan. And she says, I'm offended by that and I don't want to hear that. So, double standard. She can push her religion of hate on me, and I am not allowed my freedom of speech and my freedom of religion, because I can, and I'm going to have to read this word for word, and if anybody wants a copy of this letter from Diakon Bigotry, I will fax it to you if you email me with the fax number, or email me at the United Satanic Empire at yahoo.com, because I do have it scanned on to the computer, and I'll have somebody email that scan to you, where, okay, in one breath they're saying that I have my rights, in the next breath, but if we feel it's causing a disturbance, you don't have that right. So they clearly, in your submission, you indicate that you have been counseled not to wear your robes to your counseling session. My robes are within my